The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Miami, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And right now for Miami, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got MP. He's out there with Paul George. Joel Embiid out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. And for the Heat, Rozier's out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the four slot. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And so here is Miami. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And it's Rozier missing. Over to the left wing. Embiid with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Maxey into the lane. MP passes to George. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
And here is Rozier. 12 points his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Highsmith hits the three-point bomb.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
MP kicks to George. Maxey against Mitchell. And the dunk by MP.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's hauled in by MP.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Miami grabs the miss, and this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, can kind of be overlooked, like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 18 points. They grabbed their own miss. Good defense by MP. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Here's Highsmith. 76ers getting the bucket. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And again, it's the Heat missing. The 76ers leading by 4. MP dishes to George. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. Fires top of the key. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Good on the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Heat trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Now, here's Mitchell. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Jaquez can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside, George, out to the wing, puts up a 3. And the dunk by MP.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Rozier. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Well, that kind of vision is exactly what they need out of Jaquez.
The 76ers leading by 6. The drive by MP. And George kicks to Maxey. Pass to MP. Mitchell against Maxey. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 60 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. Still early in the season, but the 76ers aren't wasting any time on personnel changes. They made a shrewd move picking up the ever-professional Tobias Harris. Every team wants 3 things: shooting, length, and experience, and Harris brings you all 3. They want Tobias on this team in a veteran role as well to help out the younger guys on this team, and what better professional to bring in.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's Jovic. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's George. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Here's Highsmith following the basket by MP. Pass to Jovic. Teardrop shot. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. In the corner, George with it. MP against Mitchell. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now here's Nance. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Burks for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 76ers leading by 11. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Miami's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. So here's Burks. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Peyton. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Yabusele, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Jovic. Burks for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Burks. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 16. And MP throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Here's Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. The 76ers leading by 18. MP passes to Harris. And yes, it's good.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Burks. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jovic, no good.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And Harris drops them both.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Now, here's Burks. Mans a screen on Maxey. Fires from deep. And the rejection by MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Yabusele, MP out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two-guard. And slam dunk by Harris.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And Miami has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Paul George, he's checked in for Yabusele.
First team foul. 76ers substitution. Number 8, Paul George.
Burks with it. Shot on the wing, and the bank shot is good. Burks has got 5 points so far. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. MP with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Nance. Now Burks. Nance a screen on Maxey. To the middle. From the low block, Nance. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
Here's Jovic. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shoots it up. And it's MP with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Maxey. A 35-point game for him in the win against Washington.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
MP on the follow.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Yeah, that was 2 very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. Back to Payton. Clock at 4. Miami no good on that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. MP's shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Burks the pass to Jovic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Miami making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Payne, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Burks. On the wing, Payton. Defended by George. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the rejection by MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. So it's Miami now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. They set the pick. Jackson finds Payton. And here's Burks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. The 76ers in second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
MP with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. MP kicks to Embiid. MP against Burks. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. From deep, George. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Burks the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Here's McCain. He had 13 points in the win against Washington. Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 25-point game against Atlanta.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Now here's Embiid. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Payne can't hit. And they're on the break. Here's Payton. Here's Jovic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
That one drops for him.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Now, here's Burks. Payne covering.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Back to MP. Now, here's George. He's guarded closer. Pass to Adebayo.
Stay there.
Here's Highsmith. Payne covering. Highsmith the pass to Jovic. Three-pointer, Payton. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 37.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And here's Adebayo. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. It's hauled in by the 76ers. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Embiid dishes to MP. Embiid kicks to MP. MP sets the screen for George. Great open look there. George has got 13 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Burks on the wing. Payne covering. Burks the pass to Payton.
Hey, who's watching them?
Burks looking around. Jacks up a three. And it's MP with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Payne finds MP. Here's McCain. No good with the triple. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Burks for 3. MP grabs the miss. And so, MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside for George. From about 19 feet, Kendall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Adebayo passes to Jovic. Driving the lane. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Jovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. To the paint, here's George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 15.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 13. Fires the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open,
from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Adebayo. Following the basket by MP. Adebayo drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Well, say what you will about Adebayo, but he never lacks aggressiveness, right?
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he? Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Fires for 3, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Rozier, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP looking around. Jaquez with the steal. Outside Rozier. Driving in. Jaquez outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there, looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Well, they got it.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
You got Jaime Jaquez. Rozier's out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Rozier. Six to shoot. MP against Mitchell. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get the rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. MP's got 45 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
It's tipped. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
Pass to Highsmith. Inside, here's Adebayo. nails the baby hook. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the left side wing. MP finds Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. MP sets the screen for George. And the 76ers get it back. Maxey passes to MP. George with the ball. Jaquez defending. Another shot. The shot by George, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. MP kicks to Maxey. Back to MP. Pass to McCain. Outside, George. They get it back. Out left to the wing. MP with a screen on Rozier. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 47 points.
And getting out in transition's been a big part of this run that they're on.
Pass to Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc, and the rejection by MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside, Maxey. MP sets the screen for George. Connects from three-point range. George has got 18 points.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Kendall. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
So it's Miami now. Outside, Rozier. Back to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
The Heat rebound. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Highsmith. Jaquez outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. They get it again. Outside for Martin. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. That one good for two.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mitchell with it. He's got 8. Crumps in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 10.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The 76ers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Alec Burks comes in for Ogier. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Jaquez. Uncovered. He can't get that one to fall.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
MP sets the screen for Harris. Back to MP. And here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 19 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell, a screen on Harris. Jaquez with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that one is good. MP's got 54 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Maxey, count that one.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to Mitchell. Jaquez the pass to Mitchell. Now Jaquez. Guarded by Harris. Jaquez can't hit.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Harris finds MP. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Barry Nance is checked in for Miami. Payton comes in for Jaime Jaquez. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
Maxey hits them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Finished off the break. And that's now 25 points for Tyrese Maxey. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
MP kicks to Maxey. And Miami making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Harris against Payton. Pass to Burks. Outside Jackson. Jovic passes to Burks. And he's good on the three ball. Burks has got 19 points.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Philadelphia's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. MP, no good. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Outside Jackson. Burks against Maxey. Burks' shot is good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
MP finds Maxey. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Jovic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And he's got his first chance at the line. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
To the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown, 1.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting it.
The previous play is under review.
To determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
76ers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And that one's good. Counsel.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Burks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Jackson passes to Jovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Good on both. Gets it off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the end.
Going with the whole new group on the floor. MP's checked in for the 76ers. Harris comes in for Caleb Martin.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Harris is out there with MP. Then it's Payne, and it's Yabusele in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left in the game. MP, no good. And here are the Heat now. Mitchell passes to Highsmith. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Here's Kendall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And both free throws good for MP. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.